Hello, I'm opportunistically Andrew Heaton, and this is Mostly Weekly, right? So last week, what happened was Hillary Clinton released her memoir about the 2016 election entitled What Happened, to deliver the definitive Clinton explanation of what happened rather than the truly burning question of what the roller coaster it happened. So I had my head writer comb through the book. These were her reactions. Thanks, Sarah. Here's the main takeaway from what happened. Hillary got a sucky deal, but she's also kind of a sucky politician, so it's sort of like seeing someone get shat upon by a bird, but then finding out that that person is Charlie Sheen. So, Hillary appears to be suffering from early onset IDD, introspection deficit disorder. The book spends a lot of time taking complete ownership of how her actions are all your fault. Come on, Rodham. Even Domino's owned up to their terrible pizza. Don't be the Papa John's of politicians. So here are the top 3 reasons Hillary Clinton is not President Hillary Clinton, according to not President Hillary Clinton. Number 1, Bernie Sanders. Clinton claims that she lost in part because a disheveled socialist grandpa promised wide-eyed millennials a college tuition farting unicorn. Because Hillary Clinton never ever promised her constituents something unrealistic. No way. No. Number 2, the media. The media, the classic bastion of right-wing conspiracies. Hillary blames the media for its free coverage of Donald Trump, who, yes, did get millions of dollars worth of free airtime by acting like a jackass, when they could have been airing footage of her zingers like this.
I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
So relevant. Number 3, white women. Apparently, some white women did not vote for Hillary Clinton. In an interview, Hillary says, quote, "White women will be under tremendous pressure from fathers and husbands and boyfriends and male employers not to vote for the girl." Okay, I think I get it. So women were sexist against Hillary because they're too weak-willed against the desires of the men in their lives. It's definitely not because some women might have autonomously developed reasons not to vote for Hillary. And although Bernie, the media, and white ladies share the bulk of the blame, what happened has a lot more pages to fill, and so it offers plenty of other scapegoats. Hillary does talk about her own faults, albeit in a way that's, what's that word? Wrong. What some might call constant, repeated lying to the press about financial entanglement, she describes as being guarded. What some might call risking national security, she describes as being technologically flawed. She is a bit vague about her flaws, so let's be specific about them. We noticed a few in the book. She compares crowds shouting "guilty, guilty" at Trump rallies to a scene from Game of Thrones where crowds shouted "shame, shame" at Cersei Lannister. Did anyone tell her that Cersei Lannister is one of the bad guys? She knows that Nurse Ratched isn't the hero, right? Was she rooting for Scar? Another example of her tone deafness is her take on 1984. When describing the purpose of the torture scene,
"The goal is to make you question logic and reason, and to sow mistrust toward exactly the people we need to rely on. Our leaders, the press, experts who seek to guide public policy based on evidence."
That's odd, because usually everyone else interprets 1984 as "don't trust the people in power." But there's one person Hillary Clinton was right to blame: Donald Trump. In her book, Hillary called our 45th man-child-in-chief a flagrantly sexist, hateful creep and a clear and present danger to the country and the world. In response, Trump retweeted a gif of himself hitting Hillary with a golf ball. But really, the main person at fault for the failure of Hillary Clinton is Hillary Clinton, the best-selling author of It Takes a Village to Raise Children Who Will Grow Up to One Day Not Vote for You. Fortunately, her new book, What Happened, is already top of the list of bestsellers on Amazon, which is great, because if it wasn't, well, there'd be another book.